There's too many fucking ads on YouTube. I agree. Luckily, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't have to watch a lot of them, but I don't have that shit for all of my fucking accounts. So whenever I'm on one of my second accounts and I actually have to watch an ad, brother, why does it take like 3 minutes to get through 2 ads? And plus, they don't even be having a skip button no more, bro. Like, I don't know what the happened to that. When has it become a normal occurrence to have 2 ads in every single YouTube video you're trying to watch? It's annoying as fuck.
Get ready to raid.
Ice? Bad joke, my fault.
Welcome back to the light side of the internet, or more accurately, something that was supposed to be an ADHD tangent time, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized it should be its own video. I'm gonna get straight to the point because by now, you have probably
welcome to the dark side.
3 ads just getting to this video. There are too many gosh darn ads everywhere. You open YouTube.
That's not what you said in the title game.
You click my video. Ad. You get jebaited by my intro. Ad. Also, if you're wondering why I'm using the words gosh and darn, it's because advertisers don't actually like it when I curse, and I make less money if I do.
That is true.
Fucking assholes. Ads are so ingrained in our daily lives that if I'm
my AdSense on my main channel is insane because I curse so much, bro. They be hoeing me. They literally rob me,
media, and I don't get fed an ad, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I scroll on TikTok and I don't get a sponsored post for 10 scrolls. Nice. I have a 5-second skip ad button instead of a 30-second skip ad button. Nice.
I have a fridge that doesn't have ads. Nice.
Oh, and the fridge thing isn't a joke, by the way. Yeah, that was actually what inspired the Stoa Spa Spitimita Mij.
While you say that, TikTok ads are fucking aggravating too. Every 3 posts is either a TikTok shop ad or just a regular advertisement. It's like, bro, I don't want to see that. It be the TikTok lives too. It's like, bro, I don't want to see all of that bullshit.
Companies like Samsung, Philips, and LG have been at the forefront of smart home technology, introducing things such as smart fridges, smart washers and dryers, and smart thermostats. But what makes them smart, you ask? Well, if you take a look at these 2 fridges, we can see that they have the exact same specifications and capacity. The only difference is that one is a normal fridge and the other is a normal fridge with what is basically a slower, shittier iPad taped to the door.
And that little iPad upcharged the whole thing about $1,000. Yeah, I already know it. I didn't even look at the screen. I already know it. That's just how these companies work,
With the price difference being equal to an...
The next thing they're finna do is add a camera to that. That's gonna be another. That's gonna be an extra another 500.
Actual brand new iPad. I guess what I'm confused about is why this makes this fridge a smart fridge. My understanding is that if you give something an iPad, it becomes dumber, not smarter. Maybe Gen Alpha has some hope after all. And I really mean it when I say that these are just worse versions of iPads. User reviews mention no longevity in the fridge itself.
1
Panels
star?
and apps straight up not working. And my personal favorite review, which is by Mike and is titled Refrigeratot, and says worst support and worst customer service, which implies that
Mike was pissed.
Was the support for this product the worst thing that Mike has
had a
ever
horrible
experienced,
experience.
but
Fuck.
that the Irvis was somehow even worse than that. So not only is this $3,300 fridge the worst smart fridge ever, it's literally just the worst fridge ever.
But let's just keep it a bit. Why are we having a fucking iPad on a refrigerator anyways, bro? If I want to scroll or watch something on my iPad, I'm just gonna watch it on my iPad, not on my refrigerator. What's the purpose of that shit, man?
On earth could the
It's
worst...
like putting a fucking iPad on like a washing machine, bro. If it's not like, what's the point? It's not gonna help me program shit. It's just there. Like, what are we talking about, man?
Fridge get any worse?
Putting an iPad on a dresser?
It got worse. We are all Mike. In
What's
April
it gonna tell me to do?
2025,
Is it gonna make me buy clothes on the app? Like, what the fuck?
Executive Vice President of Samsung had said, "We do not have plans regarding the inclusion of advertisements on AI home screens." So that was a fucking lie. And maybe it was this realization that I could potentially be bombarded.
So you're paying an extra $1,000 for an iPad on a fridge just to get advertisements or just to be advertised by that fucking refrigerator. Yo, this is... Yo. If I told my mom this shit, she would literally... Yo. She would go on such a tangent about this, man. I'm not gonna lie.
With ads about
Imagine if Apple did this shit, bro. It would be even worse.
the Amex Platinum card while I'm trying to get water at 2 a.m. in the morning. That made me more cognizant.
Now, Apple wouldn't let you open a refrigerator if you haven't paid like a monthly subscription to use the fucking thing, man.
About ads in my
Lock
daily
the whole
life. And the
fridge.
more I thought about it, the more I'm realizing just how prevalent they are. They are everywhere. I can hear them. I can literally hear them. Wait, why can I hear them?
Got Jumanji going on in your room? Hold on, where you live at?
Oh my god. Okay, we gotta go.
Yo,
we
you
gotta
live
go.
in an
Come on.
extravagant ass house.
I think we're safe here. When I actually started to pay attention to my surroundings, I realized just how much ads have taken over our lives. And sometimes they're just in the most random places possible. Places
That being said, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I'm playing, man.
that make you wonder, are these companies just trying to burn money? Why am I getting Louis Vuitton ads on Netflix? I'm literally on the cheapest non-ad-free plan on Netflix.
Well, if you want me to be technical and boring, the more you see a brand's name and image, the more likely you'll be inclined to go and buy it. That's why. I just stated the fucking obvious, my fault.
There seems to be a demographic mismatch here. Why am I getting ads at the gas station pump? Seriously, do these actually work? Because I've never been to a gas station and thought, oh, this is a good time to schedule my colonoscopy right after I pick up my pack of Marlboro Reds and a 2-for-2 chimichanga and chili dog combo. That's a
Ew.
damn good deal and definitely
$1 per frank, my nigga? What? Hell no, you finna be on the toilet after that shit.
right before colonoscopy. Like,
My
where
toilet
else
finna be
are we
fighting
gonna put
battles
ads?
like they in
our
Vietnam,
cars
nigga.
where
Fuck.
we drive
Hell.
and need our full attention? What the fuck?
Oh my god, again? Oh, miss.
No, if Apple dead ass,
Nope.
if Apple made a card, this would dead ass be the experience, man. And you have to pay a different, another extra, you have to pay another extra fee just to get the ads off.
No, no, stop. Please,
Dead ass.
please, I can't. I'm driving. I can't see.
So yeah,
Hell.
now we have advertisements and Is that what I think it is?
Ah! Oh,
found
my
us.
fault. Yo, okay, I gotta lock it. My fault. Y'all know how, yo, fuck. I knew it was coming too. Why did I?
You gotta go.
Why do I do that, bro? I knew it was coming. Oh my god. Jump scares just fucking freak me out. So you do live in San Fran. That's what
Do
I
you
thought.
remember in that really niche indie movie? I think it was something called, oh yeah, Captain America and the First Avenger. At the end of that movie, Cap wakes up in a peaceful hospital bed with nothing but a radio covering a baseball game going on. Cap realizes something is afoot, breaks out of the now revealed to be fake hospital room, and immediately has his 1940s era dopaminergic system fried by Times Square. See,
Imagine being Captain America, living your whole life as a white man in the 1940s, to be woken up in 2012 and just seeing a bunch of, let's just say, black people walking around. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I know the slurs going through his head was crazy, bro. He must have thought the world was ending, man.
even in 2011, when this scene was filmed, the number of ads that were present were supposed to represent just how overwhelming modern marketing had become. Meanwhile, standing here right now, that was your cue. Thank you. This ain't anymore, because all of this doesn't compare to this.
Bro, I actually went to New York. I ain't gonna lie, the dedication for this video is tough. I fuck with it.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. That's a
Got
wrap.
some bread.
Carson,
Hey,
how do you
look.
feel?
Honestly, these ads are crazy, but imagine the ads on this.
I'm not saying that I wasn't stimulated by all the ads in Times Square. I was actually quite stimulated by this Gap ad that is on top of a Gap store. This
Did you see the
advertisement that
Mafia-thon
would be
3 ad?
Really funny if you
Pretty
put
sure it
it
was
in
in,
Japan.
when I went
And
to Times Square, it was there.
the ever-present and omnipresent aura of the military
Highlight of my
industrial
trip.
complex. They just didn't have that same oppressive feeling like I get on my phone. Because unlike my phone, these screens don't follow me everywhere. Except for this ad, which I found in the most gorgeous train station in all of America, which features this beautiful yellow Art Deco style.
When you really think about it, though, I ain't gonna lie. I just thought about this. My fault. I have to say it now.
Which I found in the most.
Nope. Let's go back. A little bit more.
Don't follow
a little bit
like
more.
I get on my phone.
Times Square is just one big advertisement, bro. And they hype it up to be like the best place or the most touristy spot in New York, but it's just one big advertisement, man. I ain't gonna lie. Perfect depiction of America.
Vaulted, painted ceiling, followed by this fucking thing. But I digress. My brain is able to compartmentalize
Apple
the fact that
sponsored the
this
fucking
is
train
Times
station,
Square, and the ads that exist here will probably stay here.
Bro, side note, the H&M building is gigantic in real life, bro. The first time I seen that shit, I was like, what the hell? Not even the biggest building in New York.
Meanwhile, my brain literally cannot
Look that
compartmentalize
shit up,
my
bro.
phone because
you would
A,
never think it was
I
big,
use it
bro. It
almost
was
every
massive,
day for
gang.
everything, and B, I use all of my compartments for all the ads in Times Square. There are so many ads here. The thing is, almost every single activity we use our phone for is now an avenue for companies to feed us marketing material. It also seems like these ads are getting longer, more frequent, and more invasive. I remember when there was an era of YouTube where sponsorships were almost non-existent, while ads were really just limited to 5-second video ads or banner ads. Now it seems like any goober with a YouTube channel can get a sponsorship deal, and I almost feel like
Yeah, fuck y'all sellout YouTubers who do advertisements in their videos. Fuck y'all, for real.
I'm pleasantly surprised if there isn't a sponsor in a video. There are also sponsorships in video where it almost seems inappropriate
Right,
to have
chat?
one. Almost as if they're trapped in a room with...
Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna prepare for the jump scare.
Are you kidding?
Oh, my God.
You were
Okay.
supposed to
Why
make
does
sure
it give
to
me
get
every
your-
single time?
There's nowhere to... This video is sponsored by Huel. As someone who does YouTube full time...
There's no way you deadass put an ad in this shit. There's no way. That's the biggest power move ever. Putting an ad in a video talking shit about ads, bro. Nah, man. I
Sunshine
respect
to
it.
get 15% off your first order over $75. Thank
I
you, Huel, for
respect it.
sponsoring today, and let's get back to the video. But there is a good reason
I
why there are
respect
so
it,
many
man.
channels with sponsorship these days. And if you do feel like there are more ads on YouTube than ever before, you would be correct. Back in May, YouTube rolled out their new automatic mid-roll ad system, which not only places a significant number of ads within uploaded videos, they also retroactively added a ton of mid-roll ads to all videos in a creator's catalog. Now, YouTube claims that this is meant to improve the experience for viewers and help creators potentially earn more. Kind of like how the wolf claims to the sheep, "Hey, why don't you guys let me handle the shears this time? I'll promise to give you guys a cleaner cut." Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Ever since they added that in, I feel like I've been making less money. So I kind of hate it, but at the same time, I feel like I'm making less money, but there's more ads. It's weird. I don't know.
I've always wanted to fade. I see no way that this could go wrong. And just to kind of drive my point home, this is the number of ads that YouTube put in my latest video. Literally one every 3 minutes. And this is what
I ain't gonna lie. W YouTube. Shit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. As a creator, W YouTube. Keep on getting me, here's the thing, though. I don't feel like I'm getting the money, though. I don't feel like I'm getting the money that I deserve. You putting that many ads in the video, why am I not getting the money, fuck? I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, as a viewer, I ain't gonna fuck YouTube. But at the same time, I love YouTube on some shit. I don't know.
YouTube's automatic ad
conflicted, bruh.
system put in my debunking the nice guy video. Yeah, I'm sure that the 3 ads that they put within 5 seconds of each other is really gonna drastically improve the user experience. And the thing is,
Hopefully, it probably
creators
won't, but it'll
could
improve my
turn this
pockets,
off.
hopefully.
If it wasn't for the fact that YouTube claims that turning off automatic ads would actually decrease creator revenue. Allegedly, the difference is only 5%, but for a small to mid-sized creator like myself, that 5% could represent a couple months worth of rent. Also, the last thing I want to do after spending 80 hours scripting, filming, editing, and coordinating with sponsors is fiddling around with the ass YouTube editor being repeatedly told that my manual ad placements are in disruptive areas, even though
That's one thing I hate about this shit, though. I can't place my own ads. When I used to place ads in my videos, what I would do is I would add the ads at like a very good spot. Like usually after I'm done talking about a segment. So like, it's a cool kind of, you feel me, gap and then back into the video. But now they just be random, bro.
AI that determines whether or not an ad placement is disruptive or not really just goes off of vibes. What is even the difference between these two? Help me understand YouTube, you dense, incongruent, obtuse motherfucker. Sorry.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, I just had to take a couple days off and a flight back to cool down. And definitely did not just record this part before I left. I love how YouTube tries to frame this as them helping their creators. Because while, yes, they kind of increased revenue for creators, they also added ads that severely hurt creators, which kind of makes the whole help creators potentially earn more sound more like, yeah, winning the lottery will potentially make you more money. I mean, you'll probably be losing money, but there's a chance. See, in the process of making this video, I turned off my ad blockers for the first time in like 5 years. And when I opened YouTube, I noticed something. Why the hell is there an ad in place of a creator video on the YouTube homepage? Ads that, by the way, I would never click in my life. An Amazon truck. Cool. Never seen one of those in my life. Ooh. Most YouTubers, me included,
I don't even peep shit like that, gang. What the hell?
rely on the homepage in order to reach subscribers and new viewers. Taking out a full 16.66% of the homepage for an ad actually does have a drastic effect on having our videos pushed out, especially for smaller creators who already have a tough enough time building an audience. Putting an ad on the homepage is YouTube realizing that they can adjust the 55-45 ad revenue split in their favor and finding other ways to take revenue share from creators. You may not think that it's that big of a deal, but imagine that the video that doesn't make it to this first page because of an ad are like the dishes that are in the bottom of the stack in your cabinet. Imagine being them, festering, forgotten, never to feel the warm embrace of a dishwasher or a microwave. Forever cursed
Yeah, I don't
to
really think that plate wants to see my dick on it. Wait, what?
bear the weight
That was an Elk Cliff farm. Let me retry that again. Actually, no, I'm wasting time now.
of the
Let's just keep it going.
bourgeois, the loved, the fat and satisfied imperial class of upper dishes. Meanwhile, look at us. We're broken, unloved, cannon fodder, and yet where are you? You're here. You're not with Luthen?
But usually aren't the dishes that or the plates that don't get used the nicest ones? Those are the ones with the designs on it. And you don't really want to fuck those up because now you feel like you're fucking up a piece of art. So you really just get the basic ones, the plain Jane ones, the little plastic ones. Because it's just kind of like, what the fuck? Like whoever, like whatever. But you do use the ones at the bottom during like big events like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all of that. So they do get used, but it's just specialties. That has nothing to do with this analogy. I just wanted to say that.
You're here with me, and you're ready to fight. Sorry. Got lost there. Anyways, that's why I don't have a million subscribers yet. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. So this factor, along with unpredictable ad revenue, random algorithm changes, and constantly increasing competition on the platform, make most established creators have to play it safe and get on their knees and accept sponsorships, just so we can all continue to make videos for you. And play Ray Shot. Sorry, I promise that was the last one. And that's just YouTube on mobile and desktop. God forbid I want to actually grow up and watch YouTube on the TV. Sometimes I can't even tell if I'm watching YouTube or one of those 24/7 infomercial channels on cable. And this is a recent thing because just 2 years ago, there were articles lamenting that to watch YouTube on TV, you had to sit through 45-second unskippable ads. Why is it now 90 seconds?
Nah, YouTube tweaking,
Do you know
gang.
how many TikToks I can consume in 90 seconds? I'm just gonna do that instead. Actually, yeah, let me just do that instead. Surprisingly, the only social media platform that is consumer friendly enough to let us skip ads at our own leisure. Thank you, China. But even though TikTok is doing the bare minimum of being—
But see, TikTok still puts a lot of ads in your face though. You can skip them, but it's still in your face.
respectful with our time, it's still annoying. While YouTube's ad policies feel like a series of decisions all decided by corporate committee, TikTok's ads feel like they fully democratize marketing. It's just that their democracy is unfortunately filled with print-on-demand and drop-shipping gurus. No, I don't want your AI-generated Cat Wizard t-shirt that costs
or that shit, or that road to fixing my hairline You gotta buy this minoxidil on TikTok shop bullshit ass, bro. I'm about so fucking tired of seeing that shit, bro. Stop trying to tell me I need to fix my hairline. My hairline just fine, bitch. The fuck?
$18 for me to buy.
And I be seeing the height increases too. It's like, what the hell, bro? Like, I'm tall enough, nigga. The fuck? Bro, no, you know the worst TikTok ads? The freaked out weird ones, bro. Bro, one time, when I was researching for my freaky Halloween costume video, I had to search up freaky Halloween costumes a lot, right? And TikTok looks at what your search is and tries to advertise whatever, like, the closest thing they can find related to your searches. So for a fucking week after I recorded that video, all of my TikTok shop ads was just lingerie and freaked out Halloween costumes. I remember I seen one where the girl's ass cheeks were just out, just on TikTok. And she had like a thin little string in between it. I'm like, brother, what? Imagine if I was a kid. The fuck like that? Nah, bro, that shit crazy, man. They gotta fix that problem.
And you $2 to print out. I don't even know
that
what this
low-key
shirt
could be a
means.
video, man. I'm not gonna lie.
proud
Let
to
me
be
write that shit
everything
down.
liberals hate. So like, you're just food that tastes like farts? And no, I don't want this shirt that's obviously made for someone who just lost their fantasy football league. And the group was too scared to give them an actual terrible punishment, like donating sperm and then checking the box that says, yes, my child can contact me in 18 years. Come on, guys, have some
that's not a punishment,
Just
gang.
get
What?
a t-shirt. And they're also goddamn repetitive as well. Has anyone else gotten like 6 ads a day for that one really expensive gum?
If your teeth look like this or this, then use xylitol.
This comment right here is correct.
Real, fake, real, fake.
I think it goes for something like 30.
Or them liver detoxes and shit, bro. It's like, dang, my liver is just fine. Fuck, man.
$6 for a pack.
Do people actually think we're only selling one pack of gum? If you actually click the shop link on our videos and read what you're buying, you'll see that we only sell 4 packs, and each pack has a minimum of 18 pieces.
Oh, it's $36 for 4 packs of gum.
I ain't gonna lie, some of these do be getting me though. Like if the person who's advertising the little product is like a good, you feel me, marketer, you know, I might cop it just to see what it is. But most of the time, it's just annoying as shit, especially this gum. Why am I paying $40 for 4 packs of gum, gang? What? Walgreens is down the street, gang?
That's not much
I can
better.
get 4
I still
packs
don't
for, like,
understand why a pack of this gum
8
costs like a pack of 5 gum is supposed to feel.
You can't actually fix a cavity just by chewing gum, right? Well, that's what most people believe, and honestly,
No,
I don't
it's
blame
the
them.
truth.
Early stage ones, the tiny ones that make your teeth sensitive before they become full-blown holes, those actually can be healed. Together, these ingredients help rebuild those tiny weak spots before they...
Bro, if this is actually true, doctors would make sure whoever invented this would be 6 feet under right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that would literally fuck the dental industry.
ever turn into serious issues.
Wait.
They
Hold
bag
on.
chasers, man.
You're
They wouldn't
telling
allow
me
that shit.
That I can chew this gum and actually be saving money because I don't have
Whoever
to go
made
to
this
the
invention would
dentist
be on
get
a
my
flight to
cavities
Brazil,
filled?
and that shit just gonna magically crash or something.
That's news to me. That's a complete game changer. I didn't even know we could do that. So I quickly went to
Gonna
Google
have a
and
heart
looked up
attack.
what other methods could
Gonna be
strengthen
randomly
and repair our teeth
suicidal.
enamel. And I discovered that fluoride does the same thing. A $36 pack
Hey,
of
no, I ain't gonna lie. I
remineralization.
stopped using fluoride though. I ain't gonna hold you. Reason why? So Illuminati said that shit was bad for me, bro. I had to listen to Great Almighty Sub
Gum
on some real shit.
or brushing your teeth. But the one thing I did notice with a lot of these gum advertisements is that they're all created by different people. We have more.alec, Mats_gum, Jdropgum, gum.sage, healthy teeth tips,
They say the same script every single time, bro. Oh my
Andrew
gosh.
Shoes,
It's
D's
so
Nut, all
annoying.
advertising the same brand of gum. And you might be wondering to yourself, these can't all possibly be company accounts. And you know what? You would be right. This adspiracy goes beyond just gum. I've actually found a lot of different accounts that are seemingly unrelated to a product that they're talking about, and yet only seem to create content for one specific product. Take this channel I found, for example, Max with ADHD.
There is a brutal truth that neurotypicals will never understand about people with ADHD, and that is that we have zero internal motivation.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first watched one of his videos, I was like, this guy is just spitting facts. Wow, he has ADHD? I have ADHD.
That's how they get you. I've seen another guy, same thing. He told a whole ass story. In the middle of the story though, right? He dropped a little ad into it, bro. Nigga, I was so invested. I was so pissed off when I found out the whole shit was an ad and most likely fake, bro. These niggas really be breaking my heart and shit, bro. They didn't crack the code though. The shit's entertaining as fuck.
His name has 3 letters?
Or it's this one guy named E. Kim. And like he posts gym videos where he gets some of the finest, big booty ass girls to be, hanging out with him in the gym. I ain't gonna lie. I know it's low key gooner content, but the shit be funny as hell. And I ain't gonna lie, I just be paying attention to the shit. But in every single video, he sponsors a cologne, and the shit actually works for him. I'm not gonna hold you back. At the same time, it's like, nigga, I'm just trying to watch some content. And I get an ad, bro.
I have 3 letters in my name too. How can we not trust this guy?
There are 5 things that do work: novelty, urgency, pressure, spite, and competition, and the need to belong.
All makes sense so far.
All of them except novelty are basically fueled by feeling bad. Urgency and pressure only work when we're stressed and panicking. Competition and the need to fit in are shame driven.
You know, that is true. That's very true. I'm definitely most motivated by deadlines, parental pressure, and more recently, spite. Anyways, do continue, Max.
There's this one that I found that I use that's built on actual behavioral studies of ADHDers. Specifically, it's called MindFlow AI. And it acts like a personal guide.
That's how they do it, bro. It's smooth like that.
That basically gamifies your day and tricks your brain into working.
It's so smooth. That shit gotta be illegal though. There's no way that's like legal. Like,
all your problems
no way you can do
just
that,
by using this one app? Well, everything else he said was true. So maybe I should. Wait a minute. Oh, you
gotta be an
almost
advertisement
had
crime,
me
bro.
pretending to be my friend, building up my trust in you by saying some facts about ADHD and making me hate neurotypical people. And then what do you do after that? You turn around and immediately start shilling some ChatGPT rapper. Do you even have ADHD? Is your name even Max? I bet your real name doesn't even have 3 letters in it. You're trash. You. What makes this worse is that this account is actively trying to hide the fact that he is indubitably sponsored by MindFlow AI. Because in every single one of his videos, he adds just a little bit of a...
There's this one tool I found though. It's called MindFlow AI. If there are any other ADHD motivators, let me know in the comments. But I found this one called MindFlow AI, and it's based on behavioral research on how the ADHD brain actually
It's so smooth, gang.
works. If you've used any other apps or productivity systems,
like
that works
if I'm just scrolling on the For You page and I don't really check out this page, I would real dead ass think like he actually uses that shit.
you
bro.
drop them in the comments below
It's
so me
smooth.
and everyone else can try using them and see how they work. But I found this one based around behavioral
Gotta be
research.
illegal.
It's called
'Cause I know for my advertisements, I have to say that I'm sponsored by the company. I can't just put it in there or just sneak it in there for y'all to I can't do that.
MindFlow AI. If there's any other apps that you've tried and you would recommend, drop in the comments below because I'd love to try some new ones out as well.
I'm open for any and all ideas for movie night. I personally think we should watch K-pop Demon Hunters, but totally open to hearing other suggestions. Actually, I was thinking we could watch... Anyone? No? K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters
All of
is
this
tough, though.
is
I'm
actually
not
the
gonna lie.
product of something called TikTok UGC, otherwise known as user-generated content, which is the new age of organic marketing. The organic in this case, standing for actually totally not original and actually really
I don't think
fake.
that's how
TikTok-
I don't think that's how you say not.
or actually totally not original.
Yeah, I don't yeah. At all.
And
Or
actually
original. Or and.
really fake. TikTok UGC was actually a way for smaller
fake
creators to create authentic and original content promoting the brands that they personally already love. What TikTok UGC actually is a way for companies to clandestinely skirt FTC disclosure regulations. Because that seems to be the only explanation of why, despite every single video being an anecdote about ADHD, followed by a corporate pitch of MindFlow AI, there is zero disclosure that these are obviously ads from MindFlow AI. The FTC requires you to not only put that paid partnership box at the bottom of sponsored
Like I
TikToks,
said.
but you also have to say that it's a sponsored post, or at the very least put ad in the description. And yet Max with ADHD doesn't even have the most basic paid partnership disclosure, nor does he have a hashtag ad in the description, and he even tries to hide the fact that this is an ad. The closest thing to a disclosure that Max provides is in his profile description, where he says it's called MindFlow AI on the App Store, and overcome ADHD the natural way, as in the way that's not
crazy.
artificial. The natural way, using MindFlow artificial intelligence. And the more I paid attention to some posts, the more I saw undisclosed guerrilla marketing, mostly for AI. Look, a creator who's just trying to help people with their attachment style. Oh,
I've seen so many of those. No, it's the one with the shower head too, bruh. Like the Japan trip with the shower head shit.
It's just an ad for an AI app. Look, my favorite TikTok animator. Oh, it's just an account specifically made to shill an AI-powered app. Look, a funny couples TikTok about finances. Oh, it's just an account that's sponsored by Ditch AI. I may not be a McKinsey management consultant, but Ditch AI seems like a really, really bad name for an AI company. Look, I am all for creators getting their bag and eating a piece of the trillion-dollar pie that is being funneled into AI startups. But at least when I'm sponsored by AI, I make sure to let everyone know that I'm sponsored by AI. That way you guys don't have to hate me and feel gaslit. You can just hate me. Advertisements are here, are more common than ever, and are only seemingly going to get more prevalent in the future. And it's easy to think that maybe this is all our fault. When Netflix replaced their cheapest membership tier with one that has ads, within 3 years, they gained 93 million ad-supported subscribers, and their revenue went up by $11 billion. Companies can see that shittifying their product will actually lead to more engagement and more profits. So like, if you're an executive, why wouldn't you do that? But at the same time, I don't think we can blame ourselves too
Should I put ads on like the ads of the ads on the reactions? Would that make y'all like watch me more if like I gave y'all a paid subscription to like not watch the ads? Would y'all still watch me? Let me know down in the comment section, please.
Most of these companies like YouTube and Meta increase their ads
so
gradually that we may not even notice until we're
Y'all just shouldn't care because y'all real Sky Crew demons on some shit.
From 45 to 90-second unskippable ads overnight.
And y'all should sub on Twitch too.
When 45 becomes 50 and 50
join the
becomes
membership.
55. And while introducing ads to Netflix
and Cash at me 50,
the fact is that $7.99 a month is a lot cheaper
part of Sky Crew.
than $17.99 a month. And we all still need a way to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. And no, the Fortnite collab does not count. So yeah, there are too many ads, and there's really only one way to avoid them in this day and age. So full disclosure, this scene was supposed to be filmed outside, somewhere very naturey, but due to the nature of the stomach virus that I had and my trip to New York, I kind of ran out of time to do all that. But that being said, just assume everything behind me is nature. Just like this. See? It's like we're there.
We're in nature, chat.
The modern digital landscape is fully capitalized, monetized, and oftentimes way too overstimulated. Our primitive brains are not equipped or evolved to handle just the amount of stimulation that we get on a daily basis. There's studies out there that say that we probably see up to hundreds of ads every single day, and we don't even consciously process about 2/3 of them. So maybe the best solution to this is making a return to
like
our
real birds
normal,
or some shit.
non-digital landscapes.
Real
where there are
natural,
no
man.
ads. Just peace. Except for that thing right there. I don't know how that got there. Anyways, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Don't play Raid Shadow Legends. And I'll see you in the next one.
Okay, good video.
Okay, bye.
And cute cat that I'm allergic to. I could have taken a stray cat the last week, but I was allergic to it and I started sneezing. The cat probably had rabies or some shit, or fleas. Probably didn't want to do that. Anyways, that's it in the video. What do y'all think about ads? Yeah, ads are pretty annoying, but you know, game is game. That's how I make money. So, I love them, even though I hate watching them. Besides that, I appreciate you for watching. Sky can stay fly. I'm finna stream right now, so if you're watching this video right now, I'm streaming right now. Probably not, but go follow my Twitch anyways. Besides that, we out. Sky can stay fly. We out. Bye. Plus, also, Cash App is Sky9. Please donate money.